Hi there, Dr. George Baxter Holder, author of Drugs, Food, Sex, and God. An addicted drug dealer goes from convict to doctor through the power of intention. Intention. What am I talking about when I talk about intention? And really what I'm talking about is a force in the universe, a force that propels us forward if we clue into it. But the question is, how do we clue into this force? How do we use this force so that I can live the life that I want? Well, it actually is quite easy. All you have to do is actually think about it, clue into it, focus on it. I talk about 9 steps of living with intention, and let me share with you what these 9 steps are. If you imagine a pie, and you cut the pie in half, and then half again, and half again, and half again. You have 8 equal slices. If you take one of those slices and cut it in half, that gives you a good diagram of what I'm talking about. Take half of one of the slices, and on there we're going to label that struggle. On the other half, we'll label that celebration. And what you want is you want to get from struggle all the way around this pie to that last piece of celebration. But every time that you're in celebration, you find your next struggle. I know it was that way with me. I married my husband, Travis, and we were so in love. But what we realized in all of this is we were going to have to combine our lives. We were both older adults, and we were going to have to combine our households, our finances, and this was our next struggle. After struggle comes surrender. Now, surrender is not this place where you give up and you lay on your back and you throw your legs in the air and you give up. Struggle is giving in to the winning side, giving yourself over to something bigger, something bolder. So after struggle and then surrender, then you have the opportunity to believe. And that's step 3 is belief. Not just belief in something outside of yourself, but belief in God, the universe, belief in others. Those are the easy ones. Because when you look at the universe and when you look at other people and you see what they're doing in their life, then you can turn that inward and believe in yourself. Step 4 is really about understanding your gifts. And I play off of an acronym here. GIFTS is an acronym that stands for things that I'm grateful for, things that I'm insecure about, things that I hold as foundational values. For me, it's integrity. Things that threaten my progress, like using drugs again. And my spiritual core, which is the S of gifts. So when I have those firmly in place, when I know exactly what I bring to the table, and also what'll keep me from the table, then I can dream. And I can allow in my dreams, the big juicy dreams, not the scary ones that happen in the middle of the night, but the ones that you go, gosh, when I was 8 years old, I said I wanted to be president of the United States. That was a big dream. I no longer have that dream, just in case anybody's out there that wants to write me in. But I'm talking about big dreams like that. I had a dream to be a doctor. And now today, I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor of nursing practice. I have my own practice in the state of Washington, and I'm living the life beyond my wildest dreams, all because I put this process into place. I took my dreams and I dreamt them over and over and over again, and then we get to step 5. Step 6 is when a dream gets dreamt over and over again, it becomes a goal. It's no longer just a dream. And when you have a goal firmly rooted in your heart, then you can start to make a plan, how to get to that goal. A plan needs to be written down. And I'd love to tell you that I've written down all of my plans, but that would be a lie. Usually they happen to me quite by accident. But the best laid plans are the ones that are written down. So I really encourage everyone, just write it down, a simple one, step 1 to step whatever. Because as you tick off those items in the plan, in the next step, which is action, you find yourself firmly rooted in celebration of having achieved something different in your life. Because as I talk about in the book, Drugs, Food, Sex, and God, If you want your life to be different, you have to do something different. Thanks a lot. And we'll go into more detail in the next video.